this is Chef David Olson with Live Fire Republic. We've landed here at Hammond Marina just outside of Astoria, Oregon. Later today, we're hitting the high seas on the hunt for absolutely enormous black sea bass and the most incredible Dungeness crab. And tonight, we have a feast over live fire I promise you don't want to miss. Stay hungry, my friends. Let's go. All right, Brandon, we're out here doing a little bit of crabbing, and what is it that we have here, and what is the process for catching Dungeness crab?
So this pot is what I would call a hot pot. It's not been producing, so what we're gonna do is gonna throw some zincs on it. But what we have is a coated pot. We're gonna put some mackerel in it. I put a little extra weight on my pots to keep the doors from being so hard to open, so they can get in, but they can't get out.
Nice.
You want a crab hotel, not a crab hostel. So coming and going is not a good thing.
No.
But we're gonna take some zincs and throw it on real quick. I noticed the other day it wasn't pitching as many crabs as the other one, so we're gonna do that real quick. But yeah, we'll shove this full of mackerel and throw it to the bottom, and about an hour later we'll have 20 or 30 crabs in it.
To me, that sounds like making a cold pot of a hot pot.
Yes.
Is that the official formal term?
I don't even know at this point yet. So yeah, we buy these for like $4 a piece after Thanksgiving.
We're literally fishing with whole turkeys.
Crabbing, yeah.
All right.
That's how you get the big crabs.
There we go. Cool. All right, turkey in, mackerel in.
Doubling up.
There we go.
Like NASA, we don't go light on anything.
There we go. Not bad, huh? That's sea bass. The moment of truth. Oh, they're hanging off the outside of them trying to get in. Whoa! No way. What?
He was number 11, but I don't know. 11, yeah. This would be 12.
It's amazing.
14. Female.
Well, you can't keep a female.
All right, we have 14 keepers in our first pot.
Okay.
14 Dungeness crab.
Probably 15.
One pot. There we go. Oh yeah. Wow. Heck yeah. Let's go.
Got a hitchhiker.
There should be a flyer somewhere in here. Right here.
There's a hitchhiker. That one's full. I don't think we got. I think we could have got another crab in that. 39. Maybe 40. 40.
42. They're just falling out. That one's trying to win.
43.
44. 48.
4 limits.
49. There's no need to boil a dozen on her own when they're doing 200 to 300 at a time there. What an awesome day we had out on the water with Branden from Adventures with Mayhem. We've landed back here at the cabin just outside of Astoria, and we're about to throw down the ultimate Dungeness Crab East meets Midwest backyard barbecue badassery fusion. And we're doing it all on the Primo over live fire. Let's get this started. All right, these Dungies have to be one of my all-time favorite delicacies. They're native to the Pacific, harvested most often from California to Oregon and Washington. In fact, their name Dungeness Crab comes from the Straits of Juan de Fuca, which splits British Columbia and Canada from the great state of Washington here in the US. They typically grow to about 2 to 3 pounds on average as adults. They have an amazing, delicate, sweet, and tender flavor and texture, and they're amazing no matter if grilled, broiled, boiled, or steamed. Just about no matter how you prepare them, you can't go wrong. All right, to kick off this cook, let's get our Dungies set aside and let's start preparing up the aromatics. Aromatic rough chop done. Let's get these bad boys in the steaming pan. This recipe is so dang easy. We need only a simple steam pan, our chopped aromatics. We're gonna put a little bit of color on those with some oil in the pan over the fire. We're gonna go in with the liquids and then with our Dungies. We're gonna let them steam for about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's about it. Steam pan in. And we're getting a little bit of oil down into the base of our steam pan here. We're gonna put some color on those aromatics. Now, you can really use any neutral oil, but make sure it's a high smoke point oil. You could be using anything from canola to avocado oil. Totally your call here. Either one is gonna taste great in a cook just like this. Rough chopped veggies in. Adios. All right, now the goal here isn't to cook through our veg. We really just want to get a nice bit of color across that onion, that garlic, the ginger. We're gonna fold in all of those gnarly flavors like the lemon, the lime, and the spring onion. And this is gonna provide the perfect base for the sauce that's getting dropped in for these crabs. This is exactly the color that we're looking for. We have these really gnarly golden brown colors that are just starting to form around the ginger, the garlic. The onion is super fragrant, and that's exactly how I know we're ready to go in with our liquids. First in, seafood stock. Now, you can find your own at the grocery store or make. It's incredibly easy. Find a bit of shellfish, fish bones, a lot of water, salt, some fresh herbs, and let it cook down for about 3 to 4 hours. It's just that easy. And just a splash of fish sauce. Pure black sesame oil. Mirin. And hardwood smoked soy sauce. This may be the most incredible soy sauce on the face of God's green earth. Incredible. And you can't forget about that Thai chili pepper. All right, hold on. Okay. And we're gonna finish off this steaming liquid with a little bit of red chili pepper flakes for all that heat, everything sweet. Now it's time to let the Primo do what the Primo does, and that's cook amazing Dungeness crab. Yo, if you love this episode as much as we've loved taking you on the adventure, do a couple things for me. Smash that subscribe, hit the like, leave us a comment down below and let us know about your favorite culinary adventure. Send some love over to our friends at Primo Ceramic Grills for all these recipes and more. Get at us at livefirerepublic.com. Until then, the time for talk is over. Let's eat. All right, buckle in. I'm gonna show you the 5-step process to cleaning a Dungeness crab. Here we go. We're gonna start out on the back side here. We're gonna pinch in on the hindquarters there and remove this shell. Now, just give it a little pinch and a pop. There we go. It's not pretty, but I can tell you what, there's about 100 different culinary uses for just about everything you'd find in this Dungeness crab, with the exception of the lungs. And we're gonna get rid of those next. So step number 2, we're gonna get rid of these gills, these underwater lungs. We're gonna get rid of these lungs here on either side. Just go ahead and clear out along the way. Now, some of this other material we're gonna leave in, but we are definitely gonna be removing the face of the crab here on the front. We're then gonna turn around and push up the reproductive unit. And we're just gonna tear that off. Gentlemen at home, take a deep breath. And last but not least is the snap. is such an awesome representation here of a recipe that's indicative here of the Pacific Northwest. You have all of those really cool flavors that come directly from the grill. There's no way you can get flavors like this not on the grill. All that smokiness, you get the sweetness from that Thai chili pepper, the mirin is in there, the garlic is very forward along with the ginger. To me, what it's all about. It's so fresh, it's light, it's such an easy recipe to make. It frankly doesn't get a lot better than this. This is so good. This has been Dungeness Crab all over live fire on the Primo Ceramic Grill. Stay hungry. Mirin in. Also, make sure to oh my God. No. We'll leave that on today. Get out of there. The closer, the closer, the more closed, the more closed the bottom vent, the cooler the grill. Crabby, Dungeness goodness. I think that's a term. And if not, it is now. Yeah, I learned this in clown school. I learned this from sitting on the bench too much playing baseball. Whoa! Oh.